Hello, everybody. We are talking to Mr. P. Gopalkrishnan. He is president and even chairman of Karur Textile Manufacturing Exporters Association. And let's start with the interview today. How are you, sir?
Yeah, good.
Okay, sir. Please tell me how is the textile industry doing currently in Karur?
Karur textile industry is currently very slow because of the inflation in Europe and the US. So Karur industry is totally depends on overseas market. We are acting as a manufacturer for overseas brands. So when overseas market is slow, then automatically our business also disturbed. So now Europe and UK high inflation, people lost their buying power. So the sales is going very slow in US and Europe. So our main major markets are US and Europe. So now Karur market is very slow for the past 4 months, and we expect this trend will continue for another 3 4 months. Means till 2023 April it will be like this. After that, slowly it will pick up. This is the prediction from the experts.
Okay. So, what is the main specialization of Karur market?
Karur, 4 5 decades ago, we were doing mainly kitchen range using handlooms. So we were producing handloom articles. Then slowly we changed our production line from handloom to powerloom. Then now we use mostly auto looms. Of course, we use handlooms also, but in minimum numbers. Nowadays, we are producing mostly of table textile, kitchen textile, and the living room textiles. So this covers like apron, mitten, pot holders, in tablecloth, mat, runners, kitchen towels, throws, cushions, then accessories like floor cushions, pet textile products like pet cushions or outdoor cushions, like that. We do all kind of textile items used for decoration of home. Bedding we are doing very very small portion. Yes.
Okay. So, what are the current problems which are associated with Karur manufacturers?
So the problems now, the number one, we are unable to compete with other country manufacturers because of the situation in India, especially cotton price. The cotton price, due to online trading, MCX trading, the prices are fluctuating very much. It is not stabilizing. So normally when we quote price, the order we get after 2 months or 3 months. So when we quote price, cotton price is very high, and when we get the order, cotton price comes down, or it reverse also. So when the price fluctuates, the we are unable to maintain the our price, and also sometimes we face loss because we have to pay more to buy our raw materials. So this is the main aspect. The cotton price fluctuation is one of the main challenges in India, and the other thing, inflation increasing here in India also. So we are in a situation to spend more than before, and the overseas customers are expecting same price level, and the increase also very small percentage they agree. But for us, power charges are going up, I mean electricity, fuel, and then cost inflation is going up. So because of cost inflation, we are in a situation to give increase our salaries for manpower. So raw material price also increasing. Not only cotton, polyester price also going up, and packing material costs going up. Corrugated box more than 250% increased. So with these kind of increases, we are unable to meet the targets of customers, and we are not competitive when compared to Vietnam or Bangladesh. So this is a present challenge here in our cluster.
Okay. So, any suggestion you would like to give to government to change the policies?
Changing policies, first we have to have correct inventory for cotton. So the government is giving statistics. Cotton Corporation of India is giving statistics that we have stock of around 350 lakh bales opening stock. We don't have that stock as far as our knowledge is concerned. Like what we are producing around 280 to 300 lakh bales, and we are importing around 80 lakh bales. So total 380 lakh bales we have with us. Our consumption last year it crossed 360 lakh bales. So keeping in mind that we have opening stock of 350 lakh bales, government is allowing cotton exports. So like cotton goes to Vietnam, cotton goes to China, Bangladesh. So when our cotton goes there, like we are our demand increases here. We don't have a stock, but our with the wrong calculation, we are giving our cotton to other countries, and they are competing in the world market. So government may think of raw material security for this cotton textile industry. Raw material security means we have to either ban cotton export, or we have to import export duty. So our the minimum price cap we have to fix. So if we fix that, the export will reduce. So it will reduce the demand in local market. This is one aspect. The other aspect, cotton import duty. So now it's 11%. Short period government stopped that import duty, and now again it is in implementation from 1st November. If government removes that import duty, when we have a demand in Indian market, we will have an opportunity to import cotton from other country. Now even when we compare yarn prices from other countries, sometimes Vietnam yarn prices are cheaper than Indian market yarn prices. So if we remove the import duty, we can import cotton or yarn whenever we required here when demand increases. So these two things is better. And third one, processing parks in India now, zero discharge factories, zero discharge facility need to be implemented to set up a processing factory. So the cost of investment is very huge for the zero discharge facility. For example, if you want to set up a processing factory with 3 to 5 MLDs, then the zero discharge facility itself, it comes around 20 crores. So the processing factory cost is only 10 crores. The treatment facility, plant and machinery cost will come around 20 crores. So this home textile industry is full of small companies, like mid-size, small and medium enterprise. Now even you can say micro and small. So these companies are facing challenge to do the processing, and the processing costs going very high. And it's again the matter of meeting the overseas market prices. So Karur cluster, we need processing facilities here. So government should look into it, and it is better the government itself set up a CETP, common effluent treatment plant. The individual companies may set up processing factories. So the processed the waste waters can be diverted to CETP via pipelines, and the government will take care of the treatment. The individual factories can pay based on the quantum of water they are discharging from their factory. So these three factors: cotton export, duty on cotton import, and then increasing the processing facilities. So these three things will help Karur industry to grow much faster.
Okay, so since I'm listening to this, I feel that cotton prices and home textile prices will rise up in the coming year because of this increased expenses.
See yes, the cost of product is increasing every year because of the cost increase in Indian market actually. So raw material, almost cotton, polyester, or packaging materials, or everything is increasing, and the labor cost is increasing. So the cost of product is automatically increasing. When we compare 2020 and 2022, the product cost increased at least by 20 to 25%. So the cotton price is fluctuating. It is not like after going up to 1 lakh rupee for the bale, it is not sustaining there. Sometimes it comes to 60,000, 65,000. So it should we should have a consistent price, a sustainable price. Then it will be easy for us to quote. Price increase is not a problem. We can capture the markets, not a problem. Fluctuation is a big issue,
Right.
actually. So if demand is there, price increase is not a big issue. Now there is no demand in global market because of the Ukraine Russia war. Entire Europe, their power cost increased, like fuel cost increased. Then they face a lot of problems. Their inflation rate is very high, so they are increasing the rate of interest, and the US also doing the same thing. So now the demand, like a Karur home textile, is not essential product. Um, Even this is for home decor. In Tirupur, they are producing knitted apparels. So, as kind of a essential product, but still the sales of knitting garments also very low. So, these are not coming under essential products. So, the people are not buying unless otherwise they need it. They are not normally they buy these kind of goods as a fashion base or like a seasonal base, but nowadays they are not buying and they are not carrying because these are not essential. So demand is reduced. So when the demand increases, of course the product price will be very high. Yeah.
How do you look at opportunity post COVID?
Post COVID, during and post COVID, we had a very good business actually. It may be because of the cost increase, or it may be because of the rupee devaluation. Both reasons. Like 21-22 financial year, almost all the companies increased their business at least by 20%. I know companies who did 50% increase also. So 20 to 50% growth in business means it may not be because of the volume increase. It may be because of the product price increase and also rupee devaluation. So, but very good business, and every company was busy during 21-22. But from 22 June, so the inflow of orders are reduced drastically, and now almost zero. Now we are in November 2022. Now in Karur industry, inflow of orders is very less or almost zero. For the past 3 months, many companies are closing their production facilities on Friday and Saturday. Few companies are operating alternative days. Few companies are having 50% manpower every day, and next the people who attend work on Monday, they will not come on Tuesday. So the people who come on Tuesday will not come on Wednesday, like that. So they have reduced the number of manpower, and some factories are closing 2 days. Production facility, office will be working, but the stitching or weaving they are closing because there is no demand, there is no order. And Karur, we don't have almost all the companies acting as a manufacturer, so we don't have our own brand. We don't have a habit of producing our own products and keeping it in stock and selling. So we get the products design, color, quantity, or all how to pack, how to finish, all the details from our brand owners. So when they place the order, we start the production. If they are not placing order, we will not produce anything. So when we are not getting any order from our customers, we can't work here, we can't run our weaving machines, we can't run our stitching units, we can't give employment to our laborers. So past 3 months we are facing this issue, and we expect next 3 months this will continue.
Okay, currently the scenario of India is very good. Like global markets I understand global markets have gone down, but Indian markets have really come up well. So do you think the local business will be catching up and
Yeah,
will
you
get
are
more
true.
business?
You are true. The economic situation in India is good. Of course, the inflation rate is high, but still, because of the population and Made in India concept,
Yes.
the market situation is very good. Within the people who are doing within India, their business is good. We are into export market. We are not doing anything for domestic. But Karur industry, the people who are doing for domestic market, they are also suffering. Their business also slow. It is not that Indian economy is good, that is because of that the home textile business is growing. So home textile business even in India also, because of the inflation, so people are thinking that they have to invest only on essential products. So the home textile decor, home decor is not comes under essential. So the people who are doing domestic market, they are also feeling the same. They are also facing the same issue, and their business also very slow.
Okay. Can you please tell us about the new textile park concept?
New textile park. Actually, in Karur, we have a textile park, Karur Textile Park Limited, 110 acres of land, and project cost of 135 crores. And we have about 8,000 laborers working there. And we are doing around 600 to 700 crores of production in Karur Textile Park. We have 32 factories inside the Karur Textile Park, starting from minimum 1 acre plot. 1 acre plot means around 25,000 square feet working area, and the maximum of 3 acre plot, that means around 75,000 square feet. So we have 32 factories inside, starting from 25,000 square feet to 75,000 square feet. It's a very good park, one of the model park for textile ministry. Many times the people visit and see it. It look like a IT park, not look like a weaving park. You can visit and see. Yes. And
Very
very
nice.
successfully running park, and we have inaugurated this park in 2011, and now we have completed our 10 years of loan period also. So project, we closed our project in 2016 itself, and with the central government we closed the project. And this is SIT, this is developed under SITP. We have captive power of 4 kilowatt captive power, and we have a water treatment plant, but it is a dry park, but we have sewage water treatment plant, and we have children's crèche also. We have a very good canteen for our laborers. We have very good admin block to do common marketing. So almost all facilities are good. This is under central government's SITP scheme. But now Tamil Nadu government, as per the proposal given by Karur Textile Manufacturers and Exporters Association, in 2015 they announced a mini textile park. So the mini textile park will have 2 acres of land and minimum of 3 companies together, and they can establish. And when they announced this mini textile park scheme, they announced like they give grant of 50%, maximum of 2.5 crores for the common facilities like a road, compound wall, or testing facilities, or a common warehouse, common testing lab, like that. But now in 2021, our association, we made a representation, and we had several talks with the minister and ministry officials, and so they included factory buildings into the grant part. So now not only common facilities, and also the factory buildings also eligible to get 50% grant and maximum of 2.5 crores. So in this scheme, Karur 42 42 mini textile parks. That means around 126 companies applied for this grant. So 42 mini textile parks will come. So already 38 mini textile park applications submitted with the Tamil Nadu government. So when this 30 to 40 mini textile parks comes in, at least 400 crores of investment will come in Karur, and we have a vision of achieving 25,000 crores by end of 2030. Presently, we are producing around 9,000 crores and with the export of 5,000 crores. So 2030, we want to achieve 25,000 crores, and with this investment of around 400 crores, it will be easy for us to achieve that turnover.
Very nice. Okay, can you tell us something about technical textile?
Yeah, technical textile, actually, Karur is not into technical textile, but to increase our business, to increase our turnover, we are now looking into technical textile industry. Of course, we know about textiles. We have a long experience with the textile, and now we are thinking how we can convert our conventional textile into technical textile. Like for example, we are already producing aprons. In technical textile, they have some fire retardant aprons for special purposes. We are already producing mittens and pot holders for kitchen use. But the same mitten and pot holder goes to welding industries as a fire retardant. We are producing curtain. So now lot of coated curtains, coated fabrics, using coated fabrics, they are producing curtains, and they say as a technical textile. So we can enter into that market. And also we are producing a lot of fabrics, so furnishing fabrics that go, if that fabric goes with coating, then they say as a technical textile. So initially we are thinking of changing our product line into technical textile in a easy way. Then we are also thinking of non-woven items, some specialty products. So we are looking for investments, new investments in our cluster to develop this technical textile industry, so that we can develop ancillary units, other units. So even 2 days conference are there. So we are also conducting a lot of training programs here in Karur for our youngsters, so next generations. We have a forum called Key Next Gen, Karur Exporters Association, next generation members. We have around 110 youngsters of below 35 years. So we are giving a lot of inputs to them, so that they enter into a new market, new product. So we hope down the line, another 5 years, Karur industry will have good share with the technical textile also.
Okay. What is the promotion plan for 23-24?
23-24, generally Karur cluster, we participate in overseas fairs. One of the biggest home textile fair happens every year, January 2nd week in Frankfurt.
Yes.
So Frankfurt fair, home textile fair, is the one of the biggest fair in the world for home textile. So at least 60 to 70 companies participate from Karur. So from India, 300 plus companies are participating. Only from Karur, 60 plus companies participate through Handloom Export Promotion Council, or through Texprosil, or directly. So, and also at least 100 companies will visit. 60 companies will participate. At least 100 companies will visit. So at least 150 companies visit from Karur, and they see the market trend, they see their customers, and they plan for next 2 years. This is normally happening. And also we go to other countries, lot of buyer seller meets and fairs are happening. So our marketing style is like this only. So the customers visit here, and we also go there.
Okay. What is the outlook for next 3 years?
Next 3 years, as I said, by 2030 we want to achieve 25,000 crores. So we have to gear up. So we did that, and last year our growth was around, in Karur cluster was showing around 26% growth in 21-22. Of course, 22-23 will be down because of the global market situation. But we are positive, and we look forward from 23. Our growth will be very fast, and we will have because of overseas customers, China plus one policy. We will have a lot of inquiries, and our volumes will increase. So I think the business, we take it positive, and our growth will be there, and we will grow. And as I said, 26% growth in 21-22, and maybe from 23-24 we want to grow at least 25% every year. Then only we can achieve 25,000 crores by 2030. So we hope we can do that.
It was very nice talking to you, sir. Thank you for giving us valuable information.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.